Good morning, Chief Nation. I'm Angela, your host for the Tuesday Talk, where every Tuesday we interview a new special guest. Our guest this week is Mrs. Martinez. Good morning, Miss Martinez.
Good morning, Angela.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. So, how long have you been with our district?
I've been in HPACon for 14 years.
Oh, wow.
I had your brother, your oldest brother.
Yes.
You were this big
Mhm.
when he was in the high school.
Yes.
So I've been here a long time. This is my second home.
Aww. So, I always hear great feedback from all the students here about your forensic science class. Can you tell us about that and what you guys do in there? What grade you have to be in to take it?
The best grade to take forensic science would be a junior because you've already had biology and chemistry. Forensic science is, everyone, the application of science to law. So you are learning how they use science to help criminal cases. Not just criminal cases, but how they use the science to solve crimes. And I brought a few props today to give you some examples. I brought a skull. So this is a skull of a human, and this skull can tell us the age of the human, the sex of the human, how large the human was, the race of the human. This can tell you how they died just by looking. And my students, and if you are to take forensic science, you will also learn how to tell all those things from this skull.
Wow.
This is a femur, and a femur can also tell you height of the person it belonged to, race, sex, what activities. Did this person play soccer? Did they play football?
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's an amazing, amazing subject. I brought a sample of hair. This is actually human hair, and you would be able to look under the microscope and you can tell species. You can tell whether their hair is dyed or not. You can tell nutrition. You can tell how healthy the person was just by looking at their hair.
Whoa.
I brought 2 samples of footprints. So what kind of shoes are these?
Those Vans?
Yep, these are Vans.
New
But you can tell that this person, their shoes were too big, and they walk heel to toe. You can tell that this person has a really high arch. You can also tell that their shoes are worn here, which when you're looking, if these footprints were left at a crime scene, you would look for a shoe that matched this print.
That's so interesting.
Isn't it? So take forensics. We are actually going on a college tour. We're going overnight to Philadelphia. We're going to do some forensic-y activities.
Oh, wow.
Visit some schools. So
That's so fun.
there's still time to register for forensics for the spring semester.
That's so cool. So, you started a dance club here, and so how did it go?
So I didn't start it. The girls came to me and said, would you watch us while we dance? They just wanted to get together and dance, and they were dancing in the hallways, so I said, okay. And now we blossomed. We have 19 members.
Oh, wow.
We actually have done 2 performances, and we practice every Tuesday after school. We are doing formal dances where we are going to perform, but you can also just come and dance and listen to music and have fun. So come Tuesdays after school. Our next performance is going to be for the Lunar New Year, which we'll be doing a fun dance honoring the Chinese New Year.
That's so cool. Other than the dance club, what other clubs or activities have you been involved in throughout the years?
Well, I do also have a cultural club, and we meet on Wednesdays after school. So we learn about different cultures, and the next culture we're doing is the Asian culture, where we'll be celebrating the Lunar New Year. I've done a forensics club in the past, and I've done I don't know what other clubs. I've been involved in FIT. It's important that everyone stay active and involved in the school. That's how you feel part of. So I encourage everyone to find a club, and you're very involved in your activities.
Yeah.
You do your cheerleading.
I do the softball. I'm in the varsity club now.
So that's awesome.
Yeah, you should. It's good to stay, like, be involved in a lot of stuff.
So take forensics, come join the dance club, join the cultural club.
Thank you so much for talking with us today, Ms. Martinez. Well, that's it for today. Be sure to tune in next Tuesday for a new special guest. Talk to you later.